Hi there, Facebook. It's Kamal Fernandez here with the puppy. Just about to knock over the camera. I'm going to do my little training session first and get that going. And then I've got some really exciting news about Puppy Perfect. So just give a moment for people to join. He's wondering because he can smell food. So I'm going to just give it a second. And if anybody watching could just give me a thumbs up just to let me know that I am coming out, that you can hear me okay. And I will give it a second. Good boy. Oh, he says I can smell my food. He's got his collar on. So I put that on prior to the training session. He obviously doesn't have it around when he's with his siblings, just from a safety point of view. And to be fair, when I have a puppy, I generally put it on when I'm just training them. So again, training in my hallway. I want to keep that environment, always manage the environment rather than the puppy. So I'm going to just give it a second, see if people join me. And if somebody can just give me a thumbs up to let me know that I am... You can hear me okay, then I'll start my little training session. Hey, babe. Good, excellent, cool. All right, so I'm going to make a start. So I'm going to jump straight in and start training. So today, what I'm going to work on in this session is getting him to stand on this platform. Now, he can smell, and I've got his meal in a little container. So I'm going to... yeah, all good, okay, excellent. So I'm going to see if I can get him to stand on this. And I'm going to have the food in the container just to move it on. So that obviously if he, like he is now, he can, if he wants to grab at it, I can control his access to that. So I'm starting to introduce the concept of when there's reinforcement in front of you, good boy, you have to offer behaviour in order to get that. So the beginning of that principle to him. So the idea is hopefully that I'm going to get him to sit on it, which he's done on the other object. I would also distinguish with my puppies different behaviours on different items. But for the purpose of just generalising something, I'm going to see how he gets on. So let's see what he makes of this. So first thing I'm going to do is get him a bit interested in this object. So make sure he's just out the way a little bit. Good. Yeah, good. So reward him straight away for getting on it. Good. Yep. Good. So he's worked that out from the previous... Yep. Good. Nice one. Break. Good. Nice. Let's see if he goes back on it. I'll let him think about it for a second. Good effort. Good boy. I'm going to reward that because although he's got half his body on, that's a good effort for a baby. I'm going to see if he just shuffles himself on and fixes it. So he's thinking. Because how do I get this food off this guy? Good. Oh, that was a bit more luck than judgment. Good. Good boy. That was nice. Good boy. So I'm not going to click it because he's just a little bit fluking it. And I want to try and keep my click for when he does the behaviour. Okay, break. I can obviously reward him. And that's something that I do different with my dogs than conventional or traditional clicking, where they reward the approximations. So, good boy. Nice. Good boy. So he steps on it and offers me the SIT. Thinking about it. Good. He's guessing, a bit distracted by the collar. I'm not sure you can see that. Good boy. So I'm just praising him for stepping on it. Let's see what he does. This is the bit people struggle with. Good boy. Nice. When they want to help the puppy or lure the puppy. Yep. Good boy. That was really clever. Well done. Good boy. So pairing it with also praise as well, that's really important. Good boy, yeah. Because I can use that as he goes on in his training. Break. Good. Let's see if he goes back on. When I want my dogs to respond to my voice. Good. Yep. Nice. That was really clever. Good boy. Break. Good. Nice. Let's put it a bit further away and see what he does. Now he's got... So there is a possibility that he was doing it because he was in proximity to my body. So I want to test, does he really understand it? Oh, hang on. That's it, good. Justin, he's distracted by the collar a little bit. That's fine. Good. He says there's funny things around my neck. Good boy. Nice. So he acknowledged it. So now it's a little bit of a challenge because he's... yay, good boy. He's got to move away from the reinforcement. Good boy. Nice. Good. Let's see if he offers to sit. Yep. Nice. That was really clever. Well done, puppy. Good boy. Break. Good. Reward that. Is he released? Let's see if he works this out. So waiting. Good boy. He's going to back up, and that would be super clever if he did that. Little brain cogs turning, which I love to see in puppies. Good boy. Nice. Good boy. Nice. Good. So he's making lots of attempts to figure out it's something to do with that object, something to reinforce that. Because it's quite hard. I have a new object, food's in front of him, you know, bad training in effect because I'm training two things at once, but I'm going to see what he does. Yes. Yep. Good. That was really good. So he made a real concerted effort there to get on it. That was brilliant. Good boy. Nice. Good. Break. Nice. Let's see one more. See if he makes that decision. So how do I get this treats off this guy? Yep. Nice. Really great choice from his part. So I'm going to stop that there. Break. Good boy. That was really good. You could see him really working that all out. Hey, Pop. Let's see if we can do some toy play. Thank you. Yep. Good. And back to toy play. Hang on, you've got to move your leg. Get the toy play. So now a little bit of a challenge because there's food here. Can he play with the toy? Hey. Yeah. Good boy. Nice. Good. I might click him for re-engaging with the toy play. Yeah. Another way to explain to him to switch between the two things. Let's do one more. Good boy. Thank you. Good. Okay. So let's now go back to food, and we're going to do. Good boy. So let's do some. See if we work on your behaviours that you did before. Can you do this one? Yep, good boy, nice one, yay, clever. Can you do? Good, yep, good, super, good boy. That's your, yep, good. So puppies do have a preference of side. He didn't quite make it on that, so I clicked him a little bit early. So I'm going to try that one again. Going to help him. Using my lower hand. Yep, good boy, super, good. Good, let's try these. Stronger on the other side. Good boy. Yep, nice, clever. Good. Do the weaker side now. Oh, bump into the wall. Come on. You can see he really struggles or struggling with that side, which is normal. Yep, good. Puppies often have a natural turning direction. So let's do one of these. Yep, good boy. Yeah, here you go. It's here. So if I click him and then he backtracks like that, I'm just going to reinforce him where I would like him to be. I've marked the behaviour. I want to say to him that he needs to go all the way through. So let's help him. It's here. I know there's food there. So a little bit of conflict. You can see the food. Yep, good, super, good. So again, presenting a little bit of a challenge. Here, look. Yep, good boy. So moving away from the food and following my hand and not. Yep, good boy. Super. Good. Introducing that really early that I've got food here. Move away from the food to get the food. He's distracted by his collar. Yep, good boy. Nice. Good boy. So I deliberately rewarded away from the hand. Okay, so to teach him that he has to move away from this to get the food. Yep. Good boy, nice. I'm going to now reward by the hand on this one. Good boy. Yep. Good, super, nice one. One more. Yep. Oh, you got me on that one, it was a bit early. Good boy. Yeah. Yep. That was a good one. Super. Good boy, nice. So let's see if we can do these little positions again. Just remind those from my previous session. Oops. Here you go. Good. Good. Yes, get it? Good. See if I can just entice him into that position. Good. 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 Get it? Nice. So I'm going to see if I can just get him to put his, oh, mind that. Here you go. So I create my little D, my C on the ground, and see if I can just get him into that D-O-W-N. Let's do it again. Good. Good. Almost. He's a little bit reluctant. That's what happens with puppies. They lose their concentration real quick. Good. Yep. Good boy. Nice. Break. Good. One more. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. Good boy. Nice. Okay. That'll do. So I'm going to take his collar off. Good. Pop the remains of that tub down. Super. So just recapping some of those exercises, you can see him there starting to understand to offer the behaviour to get the reinforcement. That's a huge part of how I train, getting him to offer going on the platform. Really great thing for him to understand. Move away from the reinforcement to get reinforcement. Obviously, we then did his twisting and he's spinning the other way. You can see he's stronger on one side, not the other. So anti-clockwise, he's quite good at. So he's already offering that, and you can see him with very minimal movement of my part. You can have that. He's starting to turn in that direction quite fluidly. Not so strong clockwise, really normal for a lot of puppies, and that they have a preference. So throughout that session, he wore his collar. Again, another little step towards what I want him to be long term. I want to be able to have a collar on him and be comfortable. Do you want this instead? Oh, that's it. So that was, again, another little thing to add to his session. We did some going through following my hand or going towards my hand as a target and clicking him for when I had the food above his head. Simple things like that, starting to get him to understand when there's food in his near him, he has to still respond to what I want him to do. Obviously, luring him into the down. One of the ways in which I've taught it is using a lure with a down. I also can do shape it, and I might play around with that as well. Not probably at this stage. I'd probably shape it on using a bed or something along those lines. My preference is using a raised bed to teach the down when I'm with my puppies, but probably leave it a couple of weeks before I do that, just because of their physicality. Did his play, he switched between toys and food really, really nicely. Again, an important step. You can see he still wants to play, which is really good, even though there is the bowl that I used to train him in. What else did we do with you? And a little hand touch, which was really good. So he's starting to make the connection to touch the hand to get the reinforcement. So loads of little lessons there for the puppy. All sowing seeds that I can then build on as he's older and getting more confident and competent with what I want him to do. Puppy training should be, the puppy shouldn't really notice what you're doing. It should all be about just sowing those seeds, okay? So just going to see if there's any questions before I move on. Let's have a look. And just give it a second about puppy training. Cool. Okie dokie. All right, so I don't think there's any questions. So, really excited, obviously, a couple of things going on. So one is, big one is tomorrow at 8 PM is the follow-up remaining episodes of this series of the Dog Academy, which is at 8 PM Channel 4. So check that out. Myself, Victoria Stilwell, Joe Pay, Adam Daines, Sean Brown, Nancy Creedon, all part of the Dog Academy team. You've seen in the first part, got a great reaction. There's going to be, as I said, there's another 4 episodes starting from tomorrow night at 8 PM Channel 4. Check that out. So really, really excited. Let us know how what you thought. We're going to try and organise a live with the trainers, hopefully on Friday. I can get everybody on the same song sheet. Just talking about the episode. So check that out. That's a huge thing. And the other big thing was, and you can thank Carol Dent. I'm going to tag her in this post for this. So Carol posted a comment asking about Puppy Perfect, about whether it's a train along and an instructional course, and I said, oh no, it's not that, it's going to be a fly in the wall. And then it got me thinking, why not? why not have it as a training entity and something that people sort of can subscribe with and follow along and train their own puppies? Because I love puppy training. I love helping people with puppies and sowing those seeds and growing that initial learning to bigger things. So a change or an upgrade to what I was going to announce on Friday, but I managed to collar my team and I was going to chuck them in the deep end and just announce it. But I thought, no, I better run it by them first. And so Puppy Perfect is actually going to be more than just a fly on the wall. It's where you can sign up with your puppy and train along. You can post videos for feedback of what you're doing with your puppies. Additionally, there's going to be lessons in that. So there's going to be foundation training for life and dog sports. There's going to be socialization. There's going to be proactively dealing with adolescents, recall challenges, informal play retrieve, shaping, some foundation skills for dog sports. Loads and loads and loads of content is going to be on there now. So anybody that's subscribed, it's going to change and it's being more than what you probably signed up for initially, which was a fly on the wall, seeing me raise this guy over the next month, Tofu, and my other puppies in that course. Is actually going to be more than that. It's going to be essentially your chance to train with me, with your puppy, for the next 12 months. If you don't have a puppy, sign up as well, because there's going to be great content on there. Things I do with puppies to raise them to be not only great sports dogs, be engaged, form that relationship with them, but also lay the foundation for them to be a fantastic family pet. You're going to be seeing me socialize my dogs, deal with proactively with reactivity. And if you have a puppy and you want to train long, sign up for. So it's going to be more than what I originally thought it would be, and you can thank Carol Dent for that one. All right, so I'm really excited. If you're interested about signing up for Puppy Perfect, I will share the link. And what will happen is once you'll get added to a Facebook group. I know people have had some issues with that. If you're not on the group, just private message me. We'll sort that out for you. I know some people had issues getting on the group. And then you will be given access to the website where there will be content on there. Because I've just chucked this curveball at my team, bear with us whilst we upload the content. That will be in the next, hopefully, in a couple of weeks. We're going to get that. In the interim time, you can watch me do daily sessions with this little guy on that Facebook group, showing what I'm doing with him. So the sign-ups are going to be open for, let me think, it was for 10 days from when it started. So from Monday through to, I don't know where this out, Wednesday next week. So if you're interested, sign up, okay? Anybody that's got a puppy, train along with me for the next 12 months, raising your puppy to be a well-adjusted family pet and a fantastic sports dog, and set the foundations for an amazing relationship with your dog. So more than what originally was meant to be. If you know Carol Dent, say thank you. It's her fault. I don't blame her for the idea and the inspiration. Why not? Why not? I love puppies. I love training puppies. So why not help other people train their puppies? All right, guys. I'm going to wrap things up unless there's any questions. I've got class tonight, so I need to get my backside into gear. If there is questions, by all means, feel free to post. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. All right, guys, no questions. Thank you for watching, those of you that have. If you have any questions, by all means, post them. Puppy Perfect, sign up 12 months to train with me with your puppy. Set the foundation for a great relationship and a well-adjusted family pet and a fantastic sports dog. See you later all. Bye.